It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Oh, hey Panthers, welcome to PPTV. I guess you heard, it's Friday. Better yet, it's a 3-day weekend. Our roller coaster weather continues. Yesterday it was almost 70. Today it will be around 50. And tomorrow we will get sleet, freezing rain, and snow, but only in Maryland. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. It's our final day of Hidden Figures Week, and we are going to focus on the movie itself. Here's Aiden to tell us more.
Hey Panthers, all week the women that Hidden Figures is about. All week we've looked at the women that Hidden Figures is about, and yesterday we highlighted someone who is inspired by those influential ladies. Today we are going to look at the movie Hidden Figures itself. It is based on a book by Margaret Lee Shetterly. The rights to make the movie were acquired in July 2015 by Fox 2000 Film Corporation. Many actresses were considered to play the 3 female leads, including Oprah Winfrey and Viola Davis. After a lot of searching, the 3 leads, Octavia Spencer, Taraji P. Henson, and Janelle Monáe, were announced, as well as Kevin Costner and Jim Parsons, who most people know as Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. In April of 2016, Pharrell Williams agreed to provide the music for the movie. It opened wide on January 6th and knocked Star Wars Rogue One off the top of the box office charts. Check out this brief behind-the-scenes video.
Russians, a spy satellite, taking pictures of God knows what. Get us up there, Harrison.
I need a mathematician that can look beyond the numbers. Math that doesn't yet exist.
It's such an important story. And the idea that it was actually true.
Catherine's the gal for that. She can handle any numbers you put in front of her.
I never knew there were women working on engineering and aeronautics at NASA during the space race.
They were all these smart and brilliant-minded women who were hidden.
But they had really next-level jobs.
Colonel Glenn?
Shall we launch this rocket?
We're putting a human on top of a missile, shooting him into space, and it's never been done before.
Do you have the numbers that can get us up there before Russia?
These women changed the game.
It's wonderful to play a strong woman, but they have vulnerabilities.
You've been gone for 300 hours.
Was Mama gone for 12 and a half days?
No, but it felt like it.
It felt like it to me, too.
These ordinary women did extraordinary things.
It's crunch time. In 14 days, astronauts will be here for training. Everything we do can matter to their wives, to their children. I believe it's going to matter to the whole damn country.
Think about what that struggle must have felt like.
There's no protocol for women attending.
There's no protocol for a man circling the Earth either, sir.
Hidden Figures is about how black and white, man and women, put a man in space.
That's empowerment.
There's a real fireball outside. It's getting a little hot in here.
We're in the fight of our lives, people.
Thanks for that report, Aiden. It's Parkland News time. First, next Thursday, there won't be any after-school buses because it is Parkland's monthly family market day. If your family needs groceries, come out from 3:30 to 6 to pick them up. If you'd like to receive SSL hours, see Mr. Stonemeyer. If you are interested in auditioning for Beauty and the Beast on Monday, January 30th, or Wednesday, February 1st, pick up an audition packet today. Mr. Bergman will be in lunches today if you have any questions. Bring in your box tops to help raise money for Parkland. The grade level that brings in the most receives a prize. Tech crew will meet all 3 days after school next week. If you are interested, see Mr. Bergman. Weight training will only meet Tuesday and Wednesday next week. It is canceled on Thursday. Finally, intramural volleyball will be starting in February. Keep watching PPTV for more info. That's all the Parkland news for this week. Now here's Aiden.
Panthers. It's Friday the 13th, considered by many as one of the unluckiest days of the year. It's almost here again. If you are worried about what's in store this time, then you're not alone. Psychologists have even come up with a word how you're feeling: paraskevidekatriophobia, or fear of Friday the 13th. One option is to stay tucked up in bed all day to avoid any potential Friday the 13th bad luck that may come your way, or alternatively, you could ignore the superstitious chatter and embrace it. In 2017, there happened to be 2 Friday the 13th, today and October 13th. So why is Friday the 13th so unlucky? Here's the answer.
Why Friday the 13th is unlucky. Let's do this. We're all familiar with the idea that Friday the 13th is bad luck. I mean, heck, even some hotels skip the 13th floor on the elevator buttons just for this reason. But why? The origin of this superstition is unclear, but the first noted references showed up around the mid-19th century. A U.S. Army captain named William Fowler founded the 13 Club, a group of 13 men in New York with an aim to prove superstitions false. They gathered for the first time on Friday the 13th, 1881, and their club activities included things like walking under ladders and breaking mirrors. Sign me up, because that sounds like fun. Donald Dossie, a folklore historian, suggests that the bad vibes associated with Friday the 13th have roots in ancient history. The number 13 has a shade of misfortune in Nordic mythology, as well as cultural and religious history. In numerology, the study of the symbolism of numbers, 12 stands for completeness, and the 13 is thought of as odd or out of place. It's simply an uncomfortable number. The origins of the unluckiness of Friday as a day are a little bit fuzzier. The name Friday was chosen to honor the Norse goddess Frigg, aka Freya. She was the goddess of love, beauty, wisdom, war, death, and magic. This day was considered to be extremely unlucky for weddings, and later on the Christian church attempted to demonize the goddess, which also may be a factor in that day's bad luck. With all of those factors added in, it's no wonder people think this day is unlucky. But don't worry, you're gonna be fine because you're amazing.
Now it's time for another Fitbits with Mr. Rodriguez.
We're gonna go for a push-up. It has 2 names. Some people call them Okinawans, because people in Okinawa and martial arts do them. Others call them Hindus, because in India, people that train like to do this type of push-up. Again, down on your knee easy, arms out, keep the body straight. What you're going to do is move your body forward, go down on an angle, come back up, push the body up, down again, and so on. It's a round motion going forward and back. Then you reverse it. On the reverse, same thing. You're up, go down like a dive bomber, come up, forward, and up. Down, push, forward, up. Down, push, forward, up. These are really good. Like I said before, push yourself. You'll be able to do it. I know you can. I know I'm doing them. There's no reason why you can't. Take care.
Say happy birthday to these students today.
Panthers, we are going to leave you with these words of wisdom from Stephen Hawking. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious.
That's all, folks. Bye.